Welcome back, and it's stopover day, isn't it? So let's do some more stopover stuff for you. Oh, yes, this battle now over. The airships are finally back in operation. Of course, there's still a ton of issues that remain. The Empire citizens have yet to fully comprehend the situation. Well, I'll speak to Alvin. It would seem that we're about to hold mass over the cathedral. Things are speaking in kind of incognito, but... something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Just pretending to say anything. Oh, and do try to get some rest, Rean. You must be exhausted. Let's bond with Alfred a bit. What do you mean? Thanks so much for your concern. Should we off then? Seeing Berhard's cathedral up close is always breathtaking. Been to Berhard before, haven't you? That's right. I have a number of noble acquaintances here, Eva. Speaking of which, today's mass seems to have attracted more of them than usual. Looks as intended as an occasion to more molosses stuff by Celtic. Judging by all the people I saw going, probably a fairly large event. So it seems I plan to attend as well to offer my prayers to the market manager, but... Oh no, it's nothing. Let's go inside, Rean. Rean and Prince Alfred enter a cathedral. I'm sure you've all heard by now of the terrible tragedy that took place in Celtic. In light of this, let us offer prayers to the people of there. May aid us be with them all. What's going to happen to us from here on out? I can't believe I actually arrested Duke Alberea. Not to mention the fact that we've been removed from the Noble Alliance's jurisdiction. But why, though? I don't see no reason to accept the Imperial Army when our own army's been attacked. Duke Alberea sure has made a muck of things this time. There's a time and place for self-pity, now sure isn't it? Besides, surely Celtic was partly to blame for what happened too, no? All about their belligerent attitude toward Duke Alberea. And he was arrested for simply teaching him a lesson? Disgraceful, I know. The beloved Empire suddenly has been on a decline these past couple of years. Just who in the world do you think people think you are? Who dares raise our voice during Holy Mass? Wait, I know that face. Princess Alvin? How could you make light of what happened in Celtic? Do you genuinely believe that it is none of your concern that Celtic deserved its fate? Is this how you treat your fellow Erebonians? Don't you realise that by putting aside such social labels, this tragedy could have been prevented? Your Highness, but maybe I'm not one to talk. I may have shared the same sentiment as you had I continued to live my cosy life in Heimdallr. I would have done little other than pity them without making an attempt to truly understand the gravity of the matter. And in the end, it would have just been another event of a long list of things to eventually forget. But please, I beg of you, please realise that whether they are noble or commoner, every life matters. The people who suffered in Celtic, who lost their lives because of this war, are no less important than any of us. Each and every one of them lived a life of their own and had a future ahead of them until it was ripped away. Your Highness. Your Highness. Rean. So please, I ask anyone in disagreement with the Duke's arrest to go see Celtic for themselves. If that's not enough to convince you his arrest was the right thing to do, then by all means bring your complaints directly to me. I swear on the Arnor household that I will listen to every single one of you in earnest. Wow, Princess, that's, big. Thank you, Rean. I've gotten a hold of myself now. How embarrassing it is to act out like that during a Holy Mass. I'm sure my brother would have been able to handle the situation much better. Oh, Prince Alberea would have handled that in his own way, I'm sure. That doesn't make your actions any less worthy of respect, however. Meaning when I say that speech is very close to home. That's why I'm sure some of the nobles there must have been impacted the same way. If anything, I'd say you made me feel more proud to be a member of the Empire than before. I'm sure when this war comes to an end, your words will be able to reach even more people too. Until then, all we can really do is keep fighting. Thank you, Rean. Hearing you say that is such a relief. Let's focus on doing what we can for now, okay? Please don't forget what we're here to do, support you. Thank you. Okay, next person on the visit. Let's check this shop, shall we? Trista's Galeria. What you got for me? Anything decent? Not really. Electra. A new book, right? No. Arms and saddlery? Got anything new for me? Not really. Semi-armoured cars, boutiques, nothing new there. And tricolour shoes. Literally nothing for me there. I will, however, get to Machias. Couldn't have been easy for him, of course. Takes a lot of strength to stand up to your father. Wouldn't want to show him too much compassion, eh, Machias? Flowers of some special occasion? That's one way to put it. Actually, while you're here, it might help buying me choose. This is bridge, right? There's a reason we brought a bouquet, Machias. Way of paying respects. Lake flows towards Caldic, I guess, so he'll do. It's a market manager, isn't it? Oh yes, I don't a lot after all. Because of him, we were able to avoid being noticed during the provincial army during our time in Caldic. I don't think Class VII would have ever been reunited if it wasn't for his help. It's frustrating knowing we will never be able to pay him back. It was the anniversary of my cousin's death the other day. I wasn't able to visit his grave. I couldn't with how things were at the moment, but it's the least I can do for her too. What exactly are you planning on doing with a bouquet? The guys talked about a Nord way of paying respects for dead. Say by sending a bouquet down the river, your feelings reach those who have departed. It's my way of swearing an oath to both of them, but it'll make it through this war no matter what. And I'll work towards turning Erebonia into a country where the innocent have no need to suffer. Only changing an entire country sounds impossible, but you know what, Machias? Part of me feels like you could pull it off. If we can make it through this, there's no limit to what we can do and what we can change. You really think so? I'm glad you feel the same way I do. I'm sure your cousin the market manager watching over us too. So let's not make sure to disappoint him. I wouldn't dream of it. Watch me, you two. With Class 7 by my side, I'll make sure to fulfill this vow of Gibbon. You know, Macias can be surprisingly thoughtful at times. Hey. Hello there, Toa. Toa, something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. I was just thinking about Berahard finally being freed from Duke's clutches and end spaced out. You know, you didn't finish something you really knows about and all the exhaustion washes over you at once. That's what I'm going through, but don't worry about me. I'll be back on my ship by the time everyone else is. Mind if I sit you a while? There's been a nice breeze here. I don't want to sound pushy here, but you have something on your mind, Toa? I'm more than willing to listen. Huh? I realise I might not be able to offer any real help, but you've done so much for everyone, me personally. Both Thor's and me courageous. That's why I want to do whatever I can for your return. That's really sweet of you, Rean. Thanks. To tell the truth, I'm not really sure I'm best fit for being courageous as captain anymore. Part of me wishes I declined back when Viscount Arcade asked me. Why is that? Well, we managed to set Berahard free and we have Duke Albury arrested, right? But when you think about it, that won't do much to ease the pain for those in Caldec. Won't bring back those we've lost or either. It's not just that, though. Thinking back to when Fiona was taken hostage and what happened to Angie. In the end, I just stood very uselessly waiting for you guys to solve everything. All while having courageous at our disposal too. That's why I can't help but wonder what a more capable captain would have been able to accomplish. Having bottled this stuff up all this time. Sorry for unloading on you. I promised myself to become much more a strong person, and here I am, fretting over every little thing. I'm really not suited to be your captain at all, am I? Can I flick on my forehead? Thanks for getting back from me, but still. Trust what I say this, your worries couldn't be further from the truth. I can't think of a single person more suited to be our captain than you. But Rean, in the end, we're still students. We don't know what kind of experience Prince Salivert and Viscount Arcade do. There's no way anyone expects you to be able to do what they can. But despite that, you took it upon yourself to accept such a crucial position in Viscount Arcade's place. You're doing everything you can to fulfill that role, even when you're still a student. Seeing work like that is what inspired all of us, you know. We wouldn't be the same team without you. Huh? I'm certain that everything we've done so far is bringing us one step closer to taking back our school. Company Interact will get us on our biggest challenge yet, though. And that's exactly why we need you. Having you alongside us is the greatest motivation we could ever ask for. Of course, we have no intention of letting this be one-sided. You're awfully convincing, huh? You're right. We should be using our boys as a means to better ourselves, shouldn't we? Hey! Okay. Sorry, you're not on my list, are you, mate? Let's go this way next. Artisan Street. Oh, who's that there? That is... Well, Fee, I'll come back to you later. Now I'm a jeweler. Is there anything interesting here? It's one hard to know when it comes to polishing gems. Make new jewelers? How about over in the Davos factory? What's that, Mort? Are we actually trying to order me around? Not as such. I believe it'll be safer to return while we can. Modify quartz. Bring you there. I will have exchanged my set with Matt while I'm here. Might as well. Oh, Andrew's here. George is absolutely determined to have me do his shopping for him. Huh. Pretty recruiting aren't the only ones at Crossroads either. Tailoring. What's this one? Which one is the inn? Let's check the inn, shall we? Oh, teach. There's actually a dessert that goes perfectly with espresso. Oh, cool, thank you. Okay. Gamma Jack. Not something I can make it, is it? Apparently it is. Well, I can make it, but nobody else can actually do it for me right now. Who's on the back here? We've got... How's it going, Rean? Not bad, you're looking cheerful, Colette. You're packing up too, does that mean it means what I think it means? Yeah, it's time for me to jump aboard. So Colette's joining us now, it seems. You know what's also happening? It's the end of the episode. Next episode, I'll speak to... Do I want to speak to Teach? Not really, no. I think I'll speak to Gaius, V, and of course I've got to speak to Cutie Pirate Rare Lisa. Until then, bye bye.